Hello everyone, I am Sian Proctor and I am the Education Outreach Officer on the Joides Resolution Expedition 383, and I'm here with inorganic geochemist Chandranath Basak. Chandranath,
Hello.
Can you explain to me what this piece of equipment is and does?
Okay, so this is called ICP OES, which is inductively coupled plasma optical emission spectrophotometer. It's a mouthful, so we abbreviated to ICP OES. So this is one of the equipments which is very frequently used in inorganic geochemistry to measure different concentration of different elements. So what you are seeing here is a lighted thing which is called the plasma. And so we have argon gas going through this coil over here where there are electric currents that goes around it, and that creates the plasma. And what you're seeing here is a bunch of tubes which has liquid which has dissolved sediments that we have collected during this expedition. And this little black long thing is called the probe, which goes into each of these tube at a regular interval and suck the solution up, and then that solution goes through these complicated tubings of networks of tubings and eventually pass through the plasma where it acquires energy, and the atoms that are inside this liquid get ionized and go to an excited state. So when those atoms try to go back to the ground state, it emits some energy, and that's what the machine then measures. And that's how it goes into each of these tubes. And so we measure that and can quantify or tell how much of each of these elements are, or the concentration of these elements. So that's in a very, very brief description of what it does.
Excellent. So in the end, you'll know the different elements that are made of...
How much of the different elements are there in that individual samples.
Thank you.
Thank you
for sharing that with me.